guess Triple H made a Munchies joke about you. I never heard
No,
it.
okay, because the only because the only thing that even rang in my head that I was gonna maybe tell Katie after this, there was an adjusting period that I had to go through my first year or two in WWE, and let's just say I didn't take him or his comments well. I didn't feel like they were intended to be taken well. I felt more like they were intended to be insulting. And, without getting too specific, one time, me and Jeff Hardy were the same way. Like, we felt like when there's a 6-man or an 8-man match and he's involved, they're not going to want to do anything that we're going to want to do. They already have a pretty good idea of everything they want to do. So we're all going to waste our time and pretend that we're throwing ideas in the pot to see what sticks, right? But it's like, it always just felt like a work to me, because I'd be sitting there and it's like, Rob, you got any ideas? And it's like, if I do say something, then, like in the Elimination Chamber match, what about, boom, I do a crossbody to the outside off the ropes. Like, if you would duck for me, boom, I could catch on the cage and then fucking boom, do it again from there. That'd be cool. Yeah, we could do that. Anybody else? That's what you would get. So you didn't feel like, casting a line out there too often. It was kind of painful to go through. It felt like pretentious. Usually me and Jeff both would try and get out of there. One time they were pushing a cart full of all these chairs by, and Jeff was like, I'm trying to figure out how to go run up there and grab on and sneak on that cart, and roll out of here. Because we were down there by the ring going over a match we were going to have. And, I'd be out in the car or whatever. For me, on TV days, what I did, which isn't a good habit for a worker to get into, but I would show up and I would eat lunch. Everyone would see me and I would leave. I'd go to the gym and I'd go tan and I'd go smoke. And when I came back, I was hoping that everything was done and they would need as little input as possible. And a lot of times that would work out. I'd come in, hey, there was this one spot, like if we tag you, can you come off top rope with like some kind of kick or something? Do you have a kick you could do? Sure. How about I do my one-legged kick off the top rope? Okay, boom, perfect. And I'd be like, yes. For me, I got to where I sold out my interest and excitement about it to the point to where it was easier to just get through it. And that's usually what I hoped for. One day I come in and I didn't know that everyone had already gotten together, and I'm on the car or whatever the fuck. I come in, there's a bunch of the guys sitting down by the ring, like in the front 2 rows. Hunter is one of them. And I'm like, oh God, they're already getting together and noticing that I'm not here. So that's not real good. But I walked down there and I sat down and he wasn't going to let it just slide by that I just popped in with everybody. So he was like, okay. He goes, hey, Rob, how you doing, Rob? Oh, good. He goes, okay, should we start this now? Or maybe do you need to go get something to eat? Maybe you got the munchies?
Yeah.
And that's what went through my head. I didn't know that I had told that story. Obviously I did. Obviously I told that story somewhere. I know I didn't tell the rest of the story and I'm not going to, but I took that the wrong way. And
snacking time.
And that was a build up to me feeling not appreciated during this said adjusting period.